Mama Ada felt a deep sadness. Her husband, Papa Chinadu, was gone. He had left their small world. The hut was quiet now, a lonely, echoing quiet. She had two little ones, Chiamaka, her girl, Obi, her boy. Their eyes watched her, big eyes full of questions. She had to be brave for them. The small farm was now all hers. Papa Chinedu used to do the hard work. His strong hands were missed. Now Mama Ada's hands dug the soil. The sun felt hotter these days. Her back ached with new pains. The yams did not look happy. She worried about food for tomorrow, and for the day after that one. This worry was a heavy cloak. She remembered Papa Chinedu's big laugh. It used to chase away shadows. Now only the children's soft voices were heard. Sometimes Chiamaka would ask, "When is Papa coming home?" Mama Ada hugged her very tight. "He is a star," she would whisper, "watching over us from far away." But stars could not fill empty bellies. This thought made her heart feel heavy. The nights were the hardest part. When Chiamaka and Obi were asleep, then the worries would come visiting. They crept in like silent shadows. How would she buy school books? What if one of them fell ill? The coins in her small clay pot were few. So very few. She closed her eyes. She prayed for strength, just enough to greet the morning. Poverty was a cold, unwelcome guest. It meant clothes with many patches, mended carefully again and again. Sometimes there was only a little gari, just enough for one small meal. Mama Ada made sure her children ate. Chiamaka and Obi always ate first. Her own stomach could wait a bit longer. She told them stories to forget hunger, but her own hunger was quietly real. One sunny morning, Obi's sandal broke. It was his only pair. The strap snapped right in the middle. Big tears rolled down his dusty face. Mama Ada tried to fix it. She used a piece of tough string, but it did not hold for very long. He had to go to school barefoot. Some children pointed and whispered. Mama Ada's heart ached to see it. The rains did not come on time. The earth grew dry and cracked wide. Her small patch of cassava drooped. The leaves looked wilted and very sad. This meant less food to harvest soon, and less food to sell at the market. The market women bargained hard for every single small coin. Mama Ada felt her spirit sink low. It was a struggle each and every day. Some days despair felt very close. It knocked loudly on her heart's door. It whispered unkind, doubting words. "You are not strong enough for this. You will fail your precious children." Mama Ada would sit on her low stool. She would look at her rough, tired hands, hands that worked from dawn till dusk. Then she thought of Chiamaka's smile and Obi's trusting, hopeful eyes. Despite the hardships, Mama Ada tried. She tried to keep a little song alive, a small hum in her throat. She told the children funny tales. She pointed to the bright flowers. Bougainvillea climbed the mud wall. "Look," she'd say, her voice soft. "Beauty grows even in hard places." This was a lesson for her too. She knew she had to believe it. One market day, things were slow. Mama Ada's basket was still quite full. She had sold very little produce. Her head was bowed with worry. Then old Mama Nicoli approached. Mama Nicoli had kind, knowing eyes. She saw the sadness in Mama Ada. She bought all the remaining peppers. "Keep the change, my dear daughter," she said. A small kindness, a very big help. Chiamaka loved to make pictures, but they had no paper, no crayons. She drew in the dust with a stick. Her pictures were full of imagination. One day, Mr. Eze, the teacher, saw. He saw Chiamaka's dusty art. He smiled a warm, gentle smile. The next day he brought a gift, old paper and some colored chalks. "For our little village artist," he said. Mama Ada always tried to share, even when she had almost nothing. Her neighbor, Mrs. Okiki, fell sick. Mama Ada took her a small bowl. It held warm, nourishing soup. It was not much, but given with love. Mrs. Okiki's son, Emeka, saw this. He was a strong, observant young man. He remembered Mama Ada's kindness. Good deeds often find their way back. Slowly, very slowly, things changed. Like the quiet turning of seasons, the small acts of kindness bloomed. They planted seeds of real hope. Mama Ada had a clever idea. She would make delicious akara. Bean cakes, fried golden brown. She used her own mother's recipe. The wonderful smell drifted through the village. People began to come to her stall. Emeka, Mrs. Okiki's son, helped her. He remembered her kindness to his mother. He built her a better, stronger stall. He helped carry the heavy pots. He told everyone about her tasty akara. Other women in the village joined in. One brought her extra beans sometimes. Another helped watch Chiamaka and Obi. A community was growing all around her. A warm, caring circle of friends. With the money from her akara sales, Mama Ada bought Obi new sandals. They were shiny and very strong. He ran and jumped with pure joy. She bought Chiamaka proper drawing books, and bright colored pencils too. Chiamaka drew pictures of their new life, pictures of Mama Ada smiling wide, pictures of all their new friends. Their small home felt full of light. Mama Ada was not just a poor widow, not anymore. She was Mama Ada, the famous Akara queen of the village. She was a good friend, a kind helper. She still worked very hard each day, but now, joy was mixed with her work. Laughter echoed in her home again. She had found a deep strength inside. She learned that hope and kindness could truly light up the darkest paths.